Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Out of the gun, they'll give to Gibbs. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down. Now it's Goff. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. So now following the sack, Goff and the Lions needing to come up with something here on third and long. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown. And he's got a first down as a tackle made at the Bills' 17-yard line. From the red zone now, Goff finds Gibbs on a check down. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. First and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back. Gibbs is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Line of scrimmage, again the 4-yard line. Second and goal. To throw is gone. And he is going to go down. Back at the 11-yard line. Here's third and goal now back at the 11. Goal. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
I like what they tried to do there. Tried to hit him with something quick, get the ball in his hands, and hope he can make some yards after the catch and pick up a first down. Weren't able to do so on that play.
The offense stays out there. A big challenge here from this far back, but they're going for it on fourth and goal. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and this 10-play drive winds up yielding nothing. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Just 2 series in here, Charles, but everything's gone to script so far. They got a touchdown on their first drive. Their defense holds, and now they've got a chance to take a 2-score lead.
And to co-sign with you, exactly the start they scripted up. And really, that kind of start, that can set the tone for the game for them.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Allen. Left side caught by Diggs. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on third. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Here's Hines. He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and go for it on 4th and 3. And they work this well upfield across the 45. They go for it on 4th down, and it pays off big time as they pick up 29.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Here's Allen on 1st and 10. Forced out to his left. And he wisely will throw that one away.
One thing you always worry about when he breaks the pocket is he going to take off with it? That time, the pressure was starting to close in, and he's just got to throw this one away.
Allen will try again on second down.
Man open downfield is Diggs. He's got it.
And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
And as a quarterback, you always want to exploit gaps in the defense, and he finds one here. Crossing route, working from right to left across the field. And once you get defenders going in the wrong direction, it is awfully hard for them to pivot back, and you end up getting the first down. Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
So they fake the handoff. Now Allen. And bringing it in. It's Davis. That's good for 28 yards.
I think he has to be saying to himself, how did that not wind up a touchdown? Remember, you just need the tip of the ball to cross the plane. It's not going to get there, but they're going to be set up in great shape with 1st and goal.
They're going to run this with a tight end. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A touchdown run there from a yard out. And the Bills have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 15 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And a good return, able to get out across the 35 to the 36.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 36-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And on the last drive, they were in field goal range. They just opted not to kick it, didn't get it. How does that change the mentality this go around?
I don't think it changes much for the head coach because this is what he preaches all the time. Attack at all times in any spot on the field, and he likes touchdowns, not field goals. Now, your field goal kicker, you've got to make sure you nurse him through and say, okay, don't worry about it. When we need you, you've got to be ready to go. And the team, of course, loves to see points on the board. So let's see if it changes a little bit in the same spot again.
We'll see what the decision is here if they get to that spot. Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Out of the gun, Goff. Looking left side, and he's got him in. That's Gibbs. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. From the gun, Gibbs will get it. And they get to him quickly here as he's stopped right around the 13. The Lions need to move. They're hustling to the line now. Goff now looking to throw. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
There's Laporta. He's got it. Touchdown, Lions. From 13 yards out. And the Lions get a late score here in the final minute of the 1st half. Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this is back to an 8-point game. So the lead trimmed down to 8 as here comes the kickoff, and it's away. Naheem Hines now out of his end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
At their own 16-yard line.
Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with an 8-point lead, probably not too much of an impetus to try and do too much here. Allen off the play fake. Got it complete to Khalil Shakir. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the 1st half. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield.
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
56. Monday.
On 3rd and long, it's Allen.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Kirby Joseph.
And the Lions are going to take possession here at their own 47-yard line.
At their own 47-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And with great starting field position and one timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Flushed out right. And he's got this down to the 35. And he spikes it to stop the clock. And now if they choose, they'll have a chance at maybe a long field goal try here just before the break. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. It'll be spotted on the right hash. A 52-yard attempt. Badgley able to punch this one through. And that will do it for this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. It'll be Lions football to start the second half, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. As they begin their second half here, Charles, offensively, not where they want to be, obviously. They're losing in this ball game, but very much within striking distance. We'll see what adjustments they make in the second half.
Is that the old glass half full, half empty type of a deal? Which way do you want to look at it? Because you're right, they're down on the scoreboard, but they're definitely opportunities now, because if they want to go ahead and get going in this one, get back to the running game. I think there are going to be some places to go with it, and I think the offensive line will appreciate the chance to fire out and hit people.
That's a good point, because they virtually had nothing going in the ground game in that first half. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Teron Johnson able to pick it, and his guys are going to take over at the 39-yard line. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
Half 85.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
That's tremendous field position that they were given following the turnover, but they've still got work to do to get to field goal range, and the coverage we're seeing isn't going to make it easy.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he gets it down to the 32. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, make him make someone miss in the open field.
So they'll pass on what would have been a 49-yard field goal attempt, and they're going for it on 4th down. Now Allen. And
able to find the open man. That's complete.
And finally down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7. Wow, first and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
They'll run with Davis. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown.
Gabriel Davis
Taking it in from 7 yards away.
And the Bills add 6 to their lead. This feels like something we'd see more commonly, CD, in a college game. They give it to the receiver down here in the red zone, but it winds up successful.
Yeah, partner, I think you'd think it's less likely to find running space to the edge down here close to the end zone where things are so condensed. But a lot of times you end up focusing on the running backs, and they're able to send it to the receiver, and it resulted in a touchdown.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive.
And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive, in particular if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, and some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. On first and 10, here's Gibbs. He'll work his way up the middle for a gain of about 4, second down.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. From the gun, here's Goff.
He's got it complete to Gibbs.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So first and 10 now in Buffalo territory. Down at the 33.
Gibbs straight ahead.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit.
Jahmyr Gibbs,
33 yards.
And the Lions have cut it back within a score.
Extra point by Badgley, up and good. And this is back to a 5-point game. A 5-point game now as here comes the kickoff.
Out of the end zone, here comes Hines. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter, despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now we'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive.
And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
Well, they've certainly been successful throwing it around in this game. That's allowed them to move the ball on offense. But I've got to tell you, to watch them run the football and successfully, I'm not taking sides. But to see the ball in a running back's hands, oh, that's football for me.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down.
It's now 2nd and 6.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
And when you're in a one-score game in the second half, now's not the time to force the football into places where you shouldn't. And that's a smart decision to just get that one out of there.
Play action. Now it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
I think it's safe to say that he's made some questionable decisions out there so far. Forced some throws into tight coverage. He's already been picked off in this game. 4th down now, but he was fortunate on that one not to have another turnover on his ledger.
They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Allen going to go on 4th down. Little pitch and catch to the tight end, Knox. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. That's a 4th down pickup of 10 yards, and an opportunity certainly missed on the defensive side.
We couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here.
On the carry, it's Davis.
On this one, may need to go back to the drawing board. He's going to be swallowed up right away. That's Aiden Hutchinson. He was determined to blow that play up, and he sure did.
Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. They'll run with Davis. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A gain there of 21 yards.
This is one of those plays that has an equal chance of either being a big gain or a big loss, but with the college influence, we're seeing more of these plays come into the NFL.
He'll buy some time right. And complete right side to Cook. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1.
They'll try the middle with Cook. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it 1st and goal. How about this offensive line? They're really starting to establish themselves, take over this game.
And before the series began, I know exactly what was said in the defensive huddle. Guys, we got to get no less than a 3 and out. Let's get off the field. Instead, they can't find any traction towards doing that. Right now, they're just getting muscled all over the field and getting pushed down it.
So 1st and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Touchdown!
Gabriel Davis
With his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon.
And the Bills will add to their 4th quarter lead. Here's Bass now for the extra point.
And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
And he is out of bounds as they'll start up past the 30.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here's Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that is incomplete.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Here comes 2nd down.
Now it's Goff.
That is caught
tackled right on the chalk of the 45.
The 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Goff's throw going into the hands of Williams.
And he's brought down. 1st down now, but that clock rolling. Now Goff.
He gets this out wide to Gibbs.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
First down, Detroit.
Again, Goff. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32.
Here's 2nd down.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And that'll be caught. It's St. Brown. The Lions now going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. From the red zone now, Goff. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Not only did he have a chance to scan the field there, it felt like he had a chance to scan it twice. The protection was that good. Unfortunately for him, the coverage downfield, equally good.
2nd and 10. Goff again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Gibbs. And a timeout coming in. This will be their final one with 10 seconds remaining.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And this is caught. So it's a late touchdown, but maybe too late. Still a little time left on the clock, however. Badgley on for the extra point. And this is back to a 5-point game. So looking at this situation, you should have time for the onside kick and then at least one play. And this is going to be recovered by the Bills, and that should all but do it. They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though, now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done. Just take it, kneel, and call it a day.
And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. So Allen's going to look to throw.
The throw here right sideline falls incomplete. What a ball game this was. What an atmosphere this was. And the home team getting the late touchdown, getting the victory, and now everybody in this building can file away with smiles on their faces.
And what do real estate people tell us all the time? It's location, location, location. So being at home, that could be a big deal because remember, they were down to their final chance to retake the lead. That home field advantage, I think it helped